Glad this guy has no peripheral vision whatsoever. What? What? Hello? Why was that musical? Why did I just auto-tune my own voice? How the hell? My God.
Oh, hello, Tygates everything.
My God.
Fancy seeing you here.
Theory. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you so much right now. Backspin if I'm doing this. I got distracted by the golf cart.
Earthquakening.
I screwed
Look
that
at
up
you
because I thought I was
arriving
gonna get
nice
hit by a
and
golf
early.
cart.
Aiming for that first redeem?
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. Boom. Oh, is that really a million? A million roses? Amazing! That's amazing! We're rather impressed. Such a pointless exercise. Well, thank you for doing it. We're so pleased. Yes, let's go home now.
You did it.
Thank you, Marty. Look at this! Look at this! It's 9:27. 1 million roses! Learned that white strawberries exist. Now Daisy, female. Daisy's name in Japan is Horumon, apparently. A second cousin who is a cow through and through. Their running speed is the same as whether on 2 or 4 legs. I'm glad they don't have the old description for Daisy. For those who don't know, Daisy's feet squirt milk when she runs. I just think this is important for y'all to know. I'm glad this guy has no peripheral vision whatsoever. What? What? Hello? Why was that musical? Why did I just auto-tune my own voice? How the hell? My God! My God! In theory, I hate you. I hate you. I hate you so much right now. Backspin if I'm doing this. I got this. Hello. Hello. I forgot to turn that on. Hello. My alarm's going off. I'm supposed to go live. Who would have guessed? Hi, BB. Sorry, I posted a picture in the Discord. BB is, What is this? What? BB. Oh my God. Sorry. What? I'm getting the weirdest looks from BB right now. But hello Taiga, hello Earthquakening, hello Good who didn't check in. Hello everybody. I did this last night. I'm sick, so I don't have like I don't have energy to put into my streams like I would like to. What the fuck is this, BB? I can't with what BB's doing right now. It's very distracting. He's got a face going on. But no, we're doing Twitch plays. We did this a little bit last night because I wasn't feeling good, and I'm still not feeling good. So if you know how Pokemon works, or Game Boy works, you can do that. So, simply put, if you type up in chat, or left in chat, you'll do that. That's all you gotta do today. But I just want to yap with y'all and relax and lean back. Oh, that's awesome, Taiga. I'm being bullied by cats. I'm being bullied. I don't have much energy right now. But I'm here. And I'm watching cats. Oh. What's fun about this, though, is if y'all aren't doing stuff, I can just go, fine, you know what, I'll move myself. I fished up a tough-looking Pokemon. It has a magical quality to it. It sure looks tough. Yes, it does. I can do this until y'all actually, like, start doing stuff. Fisherman Darian would like to battle. Sent out Magikarp. I can just do this. Phoebe, you look so sad. I know you're just cozy, but you look so sad. He's also just sleepy. Sleepy blood. He woke up extremely hyper and he drained himself. No way I can describe it. He was running around screaming. Just would talk to me, and then went and did his own thing. I hope everybody's doing alright today. I'm not expecting much today, considering it's Sunday, and Sundays are pretty meh for me, but... And with everything going on. With all the sports ball and whatever the heck y'all are into. Yeah, I will help people out a little bit for this and do a little bit of leveling, I guess. Hey, Beard! I don't blame you for being sleepy, Taiga. I mean, your sleep's screwed up already, but, like... Sleep is sleep, right? Bum bum bada bum. I knew that would be in there. What's this old man want? Traveling's wonderful. When I was young, I roamed the seas and the mountains. Aaron became our town's new gym leader. I think he called his family over from someplace far away. He must be Twitch, right? Thank you for playing with Wally a little while ago. He's been frail and sickly ever since he was a baby. We sent him to stay with my relatives in Verdant Turf Town for a while. The air's a lot cleaner than it is here. That, where's Wally? He's already left. Our Wally. I wonder where he could have gotten by now. Well, if it isn't Twitch, so you're all finished moving in? I'm surprised that you managed to get here by yourself. Oh, I see. You're with your Pokemon. Then I guess you're going to become a trainer like me, Twitch. That's great news. I'll be looking forward to it. Aren't you going to Pokemon Gym in Rustboro? There's no challenge for me to battle a Greenhorn trainer. Twitch, I want you to challenge me when you become a lot stronger. I'll battle you, Twitch, when you can show me 4 gym badges. Do-do-do. But yeah, I'm just gonna do some early training since not everybody's woken up yet to come on by and cause the chaos as well. That is a fast Wingull. Hey, no growl. Fear, your claws hurt. I love you, but Fury has his paw wrapped around me right now. And he's purring, but he is It's supposed to be a heat wave again this week. I'm just not ready for any of this. I'm not ready for any of it. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hey, door. Taiga, that means you're supposed to be yapping. You gotta start yapping. Go yap, 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 yap. Because you're not going to do a good job doing that. Yeah, no, because you're still able to control it. Y'all just aren't doing anything. And since y'all aren't doing anything, I'm doing it myself. Because I didn't feel like waiting on the screen. I was waiting for people to actually chime in to start playing. I figured I'd do some passive leveling. Y'all never went up here? Exactly, Tyga. That's how it's supposed to go. Do do do. Yeah, I figured with all of this going on, I would just do some basic leveling. Because I know that's what's going to happen, is it's going to be spending a lot of time going back and forth right here, trying to level. So if I just do this for y'all for a bit, until y'all start checking in to start trying to play yourselves, then I'll go hands off. Do, do, do. Ba-ba-da-bum. What a medieval fair buckles. That's awesome, Door. What'd you get? That's not good damage. This is gonna hurt. Same level, but... Do, 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 do. There we go. Doo-ba-doo. There we go, got XD a level. Oh, you can't even plant berries in this version. See, now I know Meryl's a rare find, but you all aren't playing, so I'm just gonna fight it to death. Plus, you already have a water type. That sounds awesome, Door. Yay for squeakers! Hey, Togo! Ooh, fun. I used to, my old book bag at school was a messenger bag. I liked it a lot more than the regular bags, and it was a lot easier to carry. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Hey, Arky. Here, hello. Hello. Hey, Rose. I'm being bombarded by cats. On your phone, search your town name and then music festival, and then there should be dates nearby. Or in the results would be the easiest way to do that. Yeah, I get to stand here now. People are showing up now, which means I can just stand here. I could go here, do a battle. But like generally, I don't have to do much. Right? Oh no, a wormhole. Hey, Amber. I appreciate that, Amber. Yeah, no, I'm tired of being sick. But at least I can make y'all stream for me, basically. Right, that's the idea today. Y'all are streaming for me. Do 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 do. Bam, bam. At least y'all are able to stream for me. Here. Here. Here, you good? Fear is petting my arm. Good, bud? He's like, pet me back. Hi. Your tongue is slimy. Woo, Arky! I can just go back and forth here. And level. See, now Lotad would be a good one for y'all to catch. It is water type, but it's water grass. Which gives you an advantage you don't have, but... y'all aren't gonna be playing, and I gotta do it myself. Bam. Do 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 do. Fear, are you okay, bud? Yes, I love you. I'm petting you. Chill. Chill out. Chill out. Relax. He's being overly loving. So much so that it's actually annoying. Hi, Snow. I'm being bullied by these cats. They're being too cute, and it's distracting. Boo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo, boo-ba-doo-boo. Boo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. I'm really good at getting into a fight in that exact spot. Wow. There we go. The poison is doing the work. I don't know how to react to this cat. Buddy, chill. Chill. He saw my hand, my other hand. Like, he attacked my one hand, and he saw my other hand, and he reached over, like, why isn't this one over here petting me? Like, dude, yes, you're cute. You are cute. Congratulations. You're a pain in the butt, though. You are such a baby. Such an absolute baby. Hey, Soumya. Bum bum bada bum. Woo! I almost feel like with that message, I should make it like highlight the number for the watch streak. I'm gonna make a note about that actually. Reminder. Add number to scrolling watch streak text. There we go. That way it'll actually like have a little announcement number to it. Ow! Well, that was rude. Do 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 do. So Talos are a problem for the Wurmple, is what we're getting. The other ones are fine, but Talo is too much. Get poisoned. Wow, you are just immune to poison, apparently. To be clear to anybody who's unaware, chat is able to control the game right now. All the controls are up on the screen. You just type that in chat and it'll go. There are a lot of water Pokemon here. I feel like poison's just broken now. What do you like? What do you mean? I'm getting multiple crits and no poison. What do you mean? Do 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 do. Ah, I need to sit up. Here, here, here. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, hi. I love you. Chill. Chill the fuck out, dude. You are becoming too much. You're becoming too much. he's actually becoming too much for me to deal with. Ugh. But did anybody do anything fun this weekend, or is anybody going to do anything fun? Because I know it's still Sunday morning for those stateside. Any plans? I need to like actually do like work on stuff, and I need to find that energy. But like having the fever I've been having and just feeling gross, and it's a lot. Ooh, nice, Somia. Was it good? Was it good? That's the important question. Nice. I don't feel like it'd be right for me to level up the Wormhole to 7, because that would be the evolution, and that is y'all's job. I mean, that seems like a fair way to spend your time, Snow. Ugh. I'm gonna have to turn the AC on soon. It's been in the 70s, so I've been like willing to deal with it, so as not to up the power bill. But throughout next week, it's supposed to get over 100 again. I'm like, no! I don't want to deal with that. He's just putting his paw on me again. Buddy. Like, please! If I don't get pet, I'll die. Like, I think you're fine, bud. Pretty sure you're fine. Ow! I hate whatever's happened to my dodgeball. It's all glitchy looking now. It used to not be glitchy looking. I need to get a new graphic for the dodgeball, or a new dodgeball, or something. It's strange. And wrong. Like, I think the new update for the throwing system somehow maxed out all the shine on everything. Hey, Amoru! How's it going? At some point, y'all are gonna want to take back over. At some point, y'all will actually start playing the game again. Right now, I'm stuck here, dealing with this nuisance of a cat, who I'm gonna grab, and you're gonna hear me out because he doesn't like being grabbed. Urgh. Hello. Yeah, hi. 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 Yeah? Hi. You wanted attention, right? Is this not what you wanted? You were whining to get on my lap, and now you're on my lap. What do you want? You good? He's a butt. He's purring. You heard him scream. He's purring. Nothing's changed. He's just like, yeah, hi. Otter! How's it going? Welcome, Raiders. Hello. I hope your stream went well. I'm sick today, so I'm letting chat stream for me. Been dealing with a fever the last 2 days and whatnot, so my energy levels are beyond my normal shot. But hello, and thank you so much for coming by. I hope your stream went well. Everybody, hello, my name is Cameron DK. My pronouns are they, them. I'm a chill variety streamer focused on indie and interactive games you may have never heard of. Or sometimes I do stuff like this where chat can control the game. So you can do a direction up to 3 times in any direction. A, B, start, select. But you can play. You can play Pokemon. You're controlling it. That's why you're going to see A said a lot in chat. A and B is going to be said a lot. But I appreciate you so much for coming by. Let's see what clip we get. Where's your clip? There we go. I know not what this game is.
Oh, that's lovely. I love that. Okay. Oh, that kicks some ass for sure.
My clips do their best to grab featured clips, so it should only be good clips, which is the nice thing. Which is always like one of those things. Since I set it up to only grab featured stuff, so it makes sure that there's none of that like, oh, this isn't the best, blah blah blah. It's like, you picked it. If you don't want me shouting out that clip, you picked it. I've not heard of Terranoth. It's not, like, that's not my style of gameplay, so I can't really, like, fully comment on that. I have a feeling chat's trying to heal the Pokemon. But they've gone down too far. Oh, I love it. But I hope your stream went well, Otter. Thank you so much for sending people over. I really do appreciate it. I've seen Bistro around. The only thing I have really got to comment on Bistro is I don't like the font of it. It's really bad for my dyslexia. Like, otherwise I would consider getting it myself. Like, I've looked at it. It looks cool. I've watched other people play it, but I just keep seeing the font, and it goes... And my brain goes, I can't read that. Like, I can read it a little bit, but I have to focus so hard to read it. Because it's such a... It's such a basic font that there's no real character, like, differentiation and stuff. Sometimes it likes to skip commands. Still don't know why it's doing that. Do not know why it's doing that. Getting most of them. Chat has managed to heal. But I hope y'all doing well. Again, if you came by from Otter's stream, stream a lot of random indie games. I love checking out different indie titles. Devs will send me keys. I'll check out their stuff all the time. Also, random indie ones that I've found. Some of my favorites have been indie titles from the recent years. Wander Stop was my game of the year last year. Promise Mascot Agency a close second, and the year before was Great God Grove. Free Ride was also one that I feel like went under a lot of people's radars last year that I finally got around to playing this year. Highly recommend. But you'll see a lot of random indie stuff. I also do a lot of overlay work, so like all the overlay stuff you're seeing is stuff that I've designed. There is a map inside of like your house. I don't know if you have access to a map yourself, but you're supposed to, if you're wondering where to go, Dor, you need to go left and up. You need to go through the forest. Here's your current goal. Do 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 do. But yeah, there's a there's an entrance to a forest to the left that y'all never went in. I think you guys went in it for a little bit last night, but. Do 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 do. I'm ready for a new song. This is where I'm at right now. See, right above her, there is a different kind of colored patch of grass. That's the entrance to the forest. I mean, I said left and up. I've just been ignored. Most of my chat has not played Pokemon, it seems, so, or at least not this Pokemon, so. I mean, you can run. That is an option. Or you could just get the experience, like, it's a Wurmple. A Wurmple at that level doesn't even know Poison Sting, so it's not like you're gonna die from it. Why is it having trouble? It like seems to specifically have trouble with Earthquake's messages. Yeah, but you don't like. You've got potions. You've got stuff to survive. You got 3 Pokemon, 2 of which are higher than the level of Pokemon you're facing. You'll be fine. And if your Pokemon faint, they come back. You can revive them. Like they're not dead. Like this is an important thing. You're just gonna respawn back at the Pokemon Center if you don't. So you get experience along the way. One of the big things, like, playing Pokemon, especially when younger, was train the like, you go into an area, you do your best to beat the ones that are in the area, you die, you go back to the Pokemon Center and you just keep going through, and then you farm the levels, you know? Like, that's been one of the big things with Pokemon, is you just kind of get beat up. Which is a lot of why, like, Nuzlocks are more appealing to some people nowadays. They'll do a Nuzlocke, and then when the Pokemon faints, it's gone forever, has been the kind of rule on that. So it makes people take it a little more seriously, but that's not the way the game's designed. They do come back. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. No, because it's supposed to work for both. Because the interesting thing is, like, in my commands, it's running command message for capital A when you do the lowercase a. Like, it doesn't care. It's just kind of, it's just skipping every other one of Earthquakes almost, and I don't know why. It's like 2 out of 3. It's confusing. I don't know why it's doing it. Like, I can see when it's running them and when it's processing them. It just, for some reason, I don't know. Yeah, I do think for the forest, that faded out area would be good with like an up arrow or something in it. Which it does when you're on it, but there you go. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da. I caught a whole bunch of Pokemon. Did you now? Go, go, go! My bug Pokemon team! He has 4 Pokemon. Good luck. It's funny how much easier this is if you had chosen Torchic as your starter. Like, you would have a fire move and just be able to decimate everything. Hey, Vividus! Yeah, there's no real advantage types other than, I guess, the Tailo that you saw earlier. The Tailo has, or Swellow. No, Tailo? Tailo, has, Pack, which would help on the bugs. I believe in you, chat. Yeah, see, it skipped that one. I don't know why it skipped that one. It's so weird looking at the log. Like, it just really doesn't like Earthquake's messages. That one didn't go? Like, it's every other one for Earthquake, and I do not have a clue why. Everybody else works. I think it wants more people are doing commands, and it's avoiding spam, maybe? Oh! Yeah, Earthquake, if you're putting a space, that's gonna stop it. It has to just be the letter. Is it? Because you are sending the same one twice in close range. Like, usually that doesn't work. Wow. But yeah, swapping between capital and lowercase, I think, works every time. Playing Twitch. Do 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 do. If I ever wanted a way to lose my mind listening to to Pokemon music, I think this is the method to do it. I need more airflow. I need more airflow. I'm melting. One sec. I went and turned on another box fan. Well, yeah, Earthquake, that's the thing. I think Wurmple's the only bug type that's in the woods here other than the evolutions. So it's just gonna be Wurmples. Like, that's just how this actually goes on this one. I think in other titles there's Caterpie and Weedle, so the early bug trainers will have both. But these woods just have a Wurmple that can evolve into 2 different Pokemon. Getting good experience, though. Speaking of, I did early in the stream level up y'all's Wurmple to level 6. So it's 1 level away from evolving. Because I got tired of waiting. But y'all actually have to swap to it, so. Probably easier to swap to it outside of battle and swap in the order, but I mean, getting a little bit of experience isn't the end of the world here. Doo-doo-doo. Wurmple, use String Shot! But yeah, see, I got it fairly close to a level for y'all, because I figured y'all were gonna be grinding levels for far too long, so I wanted to give y'all a chance to actually progress. I do love the concept of mini, though. Just like, yeah, we're gonna cram everything in one little space for you, so you don't have to, so the game isn't just walking long distances. Here's the plot. You know what you're doing. Ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da. I'm out of Pokeballs. I got a bunch of Pokemon. Now I'm out of Pokeballs. Wah, 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 wah. Wee, 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 wee. Wee, 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 wee. My brain is going, there's an item in that patch of grass to the right. That empty spot. I don't know if there actually is, but my brain says there is. Where it's blank. Like, if you were to look at that spot and press A, there's a chance you get something. I don't know if there actually is there. If you're standing in it, you won't get it. But if you just press A while looking at it, you'll get it. I'm guessing. Called it! Hey, Lord. Called it. Oh. Hey, Sharon. Yeah, it's always Earthquake. Like Earthquake getting skipped again. Just boop, boop. And then left 3 the second time didn't work. I think it just really doesn't like double commands from the same person. Fuji! Hello! Hello, Fuji. Hello, Raiders. Hello. We're Pokemaning. How did the art finish? Oh. Now, I'm expecting most of y'all know me, but if you don't know me, my name is Cameron JK. My pronouns are they, them. I'm a chill variety streamer focused on an indie and interactive games you may have ever heard of. We're currently playing a Pokemon ROM hack called Pokemon Emerald Mini, which just basically condenses the Pokemon Emerald game down into a smaller map. Chat is controlling the game, which is why you'll see a lot of A's in chat today. Let's do the shout out for Fuji. Oh, you went with makers and crafting for your category. I didn't realize.
I did it! I did it! I did it! I did it! Dance! Dance! That a great timing, though.
Oh no, the poison! The poison! Hey, Fallon, how's it going? Earthquake has decent control since Earthquake's one of the only ones doing inputs right now. It's funny, like the more Chad has reached the point of I don't want to interfere. Just let the other person in chat go, because otherwise I'm just going to cause conflicts. Do 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 do. Oh, excuse me. No, that was so. People have claimed that it's AI, but there's no. It's. If it is AI, it's not. They bought. So, if any of it is AI, it's the frame on it. But I believe it was found that that was a stock image they bought. So, if it is AI, they bought an image that had AI that wasn't disclosed. But Twitch did not use AI themselves. So, take that as you will. Kind of pick the situation there. Yeah, I've looked at it. I've looked at it myself. I've seen the zoomed in one. It could also be an issue with the way it was compressed because of the scale of it. Giant firework. Jesus. It's noon. It is noon. It's far too early for fireworks. What even? Apparently. Oh yeah. Something that may need explained to those who don't play Pokemon. You're poisoned right now. Yep. They've removed that in newer ones, but yeah, you're poisoned out of battle now. In the earlier ones. Did you buy an antidote? Yeah, but there's really not a point to that. You don't need to worry about it. I've mentioned this before. Let the Pokemon faint. Or swap your party. Don't worry about it. Like, they have almost no health. Let them faint. It'll start with the next Pokemon. You don't need to worry. You don't need to worry. You can chill. You'll just end up starting the battle with the next Pokemon in your lineup. It's not the end of the world, I promise. You, Devon researcher. Hand over those papers. Yeah! You're a Pokemon trainer, aren't you? You gotta help me, please! Huh? What do you think you're doing? What, you're gonna protect him? No one who crosses Team Aqua gets any mercy. Not even a kid. I like the idea of this, like, guy in his 30s just seeing this kid behind him going, "Hey, kid, help me!" What? Team Aqua would like to battle. Like, why are we asking this kid for help here? Doo-doo, doo-doo. Your best bet, honestly, is to attack, let it faint, and then you'll switch on the next turn. Because otherwise, you would end up swapping this turn, and upon swapping, you would end up taking damage on your Wurmple and losing this one because it's useless. You know, like, that's kind of the thing, is like, you gotta kind of choose when's best to just let one faint. And honestly, I don't even know if the Wurmple would stand up to the Poochyena. Works pretty quickly as well. Yeah, if they're that's the thing. I think it's just the case of it reading it as the same character again. It doesn't like you sending the same message twice and reading that as a command, because I think it's thinking you're spamming it, which is why that doesn't work. So when you're doing different ones, it'll work clean. It's just if you're doing A, it's not happy, but if you do like A, capital A, it's fine. Critical hit. Ah. Boo-ba-doo-boo. Here. I'm just trying to pet you a little bit, not a lot. Chill. Relax. Relax. Relax, buddy. You're kidding me. You're tough. Do-do-do-do. Twitch got 180 Poké Dollars for winning. You got some nerve meddling with Team Aqua. Come on and battle me again. I wish I could say that, but I'm not a Pokemon. Yes, yes, you are. And hey, we of Team Aqua are also after something in Rustboro. I'll let you go today. Well, arguably, he probably came from up above. Ooh, that was awfully close. Thanks to you, he didn't rob me of these important papers. I know, I'll give you a great ball as my thanks. Obtain the great ball. Put away the great ball in the Pokeball's pocket. Didn't the Team Aqua thugs say they were after something in... Rustboro 2? I can't be wasting time. And the journey continues.
Hello, parental unit. I think it's time you gave me some food. Go roll the moss over, please.
You're not wrong, Mari. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Bit of it, bit of it. If you take bug Pokemon to school, you get to be instantly popular. I think that's a funny thing. Like, if somebody brought bugs to school, they're not. I would say they're probably not going to be popular. But bug Pokemon, yeah, no, like bug Pokemon, you can get away with. Like, they're big enough. It's like bringing a cat in, right? Ninkata! Love Ninkata. Ninkata's weird. Foden got his defense rose. You missed. So, I feel like it's worth me mentioning that you can use... You have a poison move that does good damage to bugs. Or is that just Gen 1? But, like, you've got a poison move. Okay, they changed it. Gen 1, it was super effective. But you've poisoned it, so now it's taking more damage. So now you go back to regular tackle, and it's going to be taking extra damage. Look at that. That's how you win. Bear now, bear now, bear now, bear now. I mean, this should, if you win this, this will be enough to evolve. Like, you are getting kind of screwed over by the defense scroll, but at least it's not actually attacking you with it. And since it's not attacking you with it, you're kind of set. There you go. PP is power points. So that is the number of times you can use the attack before you need to heal. Before you need to go to a Pokemon Center. If you run out of power points, then you can't use the attack anymore. Until you restore it. Now here's the catch. I would change Pokemon. Because if you lose this Pokemon... Well, I would poison it. But if you lose this Pokemon, it's not going to evolve. Because if it's fainted, it can't evolve, so... Ooh! Ooh, that's going to hurt. And the poison didn't even stick. Here, buddy. Is it weak to water? I don't think it's weak to water. It's just bug. Bug is weak to fire, flying, and rock. Not bug. Like, it's still definitely weak, it's just not. Yeah, it becomes bug flying, but right now it's just bug ground. Is it bug ground? I thought it was just bug. But I mean, fair enough. You do have water gun. I'm not gonna go to break until we see the evolution, the evolving. Y'all worked hard for that, and I don't want to interrupt it. Here we go. What? XD is evolving? And before some troll starts spamming B in chat. Congratulations, your XD evolved into Cascu. Da-da-da-da! Cascoon learned Harden. To be fair, Earthquake, it's a cocoon. Alright, this is where I get annoying. We're gonna be right back for ads. I'm gonna run it. And then in like a minute I'm gonna turn it off, so if you're a sub, you'll still be able to play during the little bit. So, be right back! My God! My God! In theory... I hate you. I hate you. I hate you so much right now. Backspin if I'm doing this. I got distracted by the golf cart! I screwed that up because I thought I was going to get hit by a golf cart. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, here we go. Boom! Oh! Is that really a million? A million roses? Amazing! That's amazing! We're rather impressed. Such a pointless exercise. Well, thank you for doing it. We're so pleased. Yes, let's go home now.
You did it.
Thank you, Mari. Look at this! Look at this! It's 9:27. 1 million roses! Learned that white strawberries exist. Now Daisy, female. Daisy's name in Japan is Horumon, apparently. A second cousin who is a cow through and through. Their running speed is the same as whether on 2 or 4 legs. I'm glad they don't have the old description for Daisy. For those who don't know, Daisy's feet squirt milk when she runs. I just think this is important for y'all to know. I'm glad this guy has no peripheral vision whatsoever. What? What? Hello? Why was that musical? Why did I just auto-tune my own voice? How the hell? My God. My God. In theory, I hate you. I hate you. I hate you so much right now. So, yeah, there was something there, Earthquake. You found a Pokeball. Mama. Sorry, I was back later than I intended. I was running tech support for someone. I think the thing is, because of them shrinking the entire map down, right? What has kind of happened is they wanted to keep all the hidden items, or at least the vibe of the hidden items, so they compress all the hidden items into the same small area. So there's probably just as many hidden items, but also less map. Oh, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Beep, beep, beep. That one didn't read, Earthquake. Like I said, if you type the exact same message, I don't think it counts it. So that may not be a Pokeball. They use a Pokeball graphic on the overworld for all items in general. So it could be a Pokeball, could be a potion, could be whatever. It was an Ether. I will never know how to pronounce it, and I will never remember if you tell me. So that restores the PowerPoints that we had mentioned earlier. Ba 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 da ba. You made it out to Rustboro. Huzzah. I always said ether but I've heard both, so I've given up on trying to figure out what it is. So I think they are running, if I remember correctly, they run a berry shop. So you can talk to them for berries and stuff. Yeah. Oh, sure, I'll accept your challenge. I have a lot of money. If you fight this I think if you fight this person while having a Pokemon that knows Thief, you will steal a gold nugget from his Pokemon. The problem with that, Amaru, is I've heard people say ethereal instead of ethereal. So, aging. Earthquake's trying. Earthquake's controlling this. Pop, 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 pop. So do I, Jing. So do I. I'm mainly just down to... I'm at a pretty consistent headache. I think what I'm dealing with right now is I've basically got... So, due to stress... Okay. This is how I explained it to Cleo yesterday. My allergies spiked really, really bad. That weakened my immune system. My immune system was already weak because I've been really stressed out. Those two things combined led to me getting sick really easily. And now I'm stuck with that while also being a bit burned out. So it's an overall just stacking of bad things. Yeah, it's not ideal. It's not ideal at all. So yeah, and it's just a lot of stress and burnout and all of that going on. It happens. It happens. Hey, Plasma. What? I feel like Plasma's trolling. Ah. Do do do. I don't know what they're doing. I'm not doing it. This is a trainer. Yeah. This is a trainer. There's no catching going on. Yeah, it's one of the rich kids. I forgot that the rich kids had that tendency to use full restore. I think they only do it once, though. I think. I never actually really learned what counts as a stab in Pokemon. I know they got icons, but... Boo boo, boo boo. I thought that was special attack. No, I don't have A2 or A3 because people would end up hitting it and that would be really annoying when it's done at times. Yeah, no, I've got all the directions. All the directions are there. Just A, B, start and select or singles. I didn't want to write all that out. You gotta keep going north, Earthquake. You gotta keep going. You got a journey to go. They aren't gonna be that kind on this one. You got work to do. Yep, this is Emerald Mini. Yep, exactly. Yeah, I figured this would be a better way to do that. Yeah, everything is condensed into a really small area to make it more for like quick playthroughs, and I thought this would be a good way to do a Twitch Plays kind of setup. But no, I had to program the whole directions thing, which is also why I didn't bother with the A, B, and all that stuff doing multiple. I didn't feel like spending the time to do it. It just makes it a little more interesting for people. You can do good damage here. With XD, even yep. Poison's the way to go. What's nice with this setup that I've got is this is literally like any Game Boy Advance game this will work on. Like I can just transfer this over. I don't have to be specific. But I did disable L and R because I don't want somebody figuring out how to do a hard reset or getting stuck in the help menu. Why isn't that just special attack? Isn't that just special attack though, Snow? Like, as a thing? It feels like that's just extra. Fear, hi. Please stop reaching over. I love you, but please stop reaching over. It's distracting. Sorry. Fear is aggressively reaching over to try and pat me, like, hey! Like, hi, bud. He always wants attention. I'm gonna grab the brush. Gets to deal with getting brushed. You're gonna whine for my attention, I'm gonna brush you. Oh yeah, that's Celia's stupid ROM hack. I know that one. I tried streaming it, but apparently I had the wrong version, and I can't get the update working. My favorite ROM hack, though, has to be anything, it has to be either Emerald Sea Glass or Lazarus right now. Which, the creator of that, they are currently working on making, a Lowland Sea Glass, which I'm excited to see how that goes. Ow! No, you clawed me. You scratched me. You don't get pet now. That's how it goes. Yeah, I probably should have told y'all you probably definitely want Torchic if you're going to be going through this, Emerald. Emerald is so much easier if you start with Torchic. But Earthquake is learning Pokemon in the process as well. Yeah, there's a lot of plants very early on, and they're all weak to fire, so if you have fire, you've got a really good advantage. Oh no, Toka. The thing with Fear, though, is he didn't claw me out of anger. He clawed me out of, like, needing me. But he does it, and it hurts, and it's like, I'm sorry, there's a line here, bud. No claws. The claws hurt. The claws are too much. It's really interesting. It's very rare that I'm actually watching the regular chat while talking with y'all. I had no idea Earthquake's name was Pink. Y'all are orange in my chat. Except for Plasma. Plasma's blue in my chat. I color code everybody based on follows, subs, and non-followers and stuff. So I could, like, see things, and then mods are green in my list, and it helps me, like, mentally sort things. Ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. I mean, you can say your own color, but I control my own personal end of mine. Like, I have everybody's thing set by what they are in my channel. Mainly because, main reason is that if somebody's not following, or if somebody who isn't a follower is chatting in my chat, I know to kind of be more aware that I got new people hanging out. You know? Like, it's a matter of just kind of, like, being aware of, like, people. Awesome, Taiga. Yeah, that's one of the things, too. It does make modding easier. Do the berries do anything good? It depends on the berry. So, like, Oran berries, you can go... So, what you can do with berries is, like, you can give a berry to your Pokemon. Each berry has its own kind of thing. An Oran berry will heal, I think it's 20 health, maybe 10. But the Pokemon will eat it on their own when their health is low. Certain ones are like, cures poison. So if your Pokemon gets poisoned, it'll automatically eat the berry. If you give it to them to hold, things like that. Yeah, no, exactly, Plasma, exactly, you get it. like that's kind of the thing is like being aware of people being new. What that wave looks like a lightning strike going across the water because the pool of water is so small. Wow, already to Rustboro. Halfway across the bridge, you can already see the entrance to Rustboro. I love Minnie's design. It's so good. Yeah, you can also use berries outside of battle if you want. I think the best one is, what is it, a Pecha Berry on Snorlax? So that way Snorlax will use rest, like if you use rest or whatever, you immediately wake up. Any Pokemon with rest having, I think it's a Pecha Berry. You can give it to them, so that way when they put themselves to sleep, they immediately eat it. The only problem is they use it up. It's gone once they use the berry.
Earthquakening, I have an important question. How do you feel about Bombadillos?
Apples are a weird... Okay, I'm gonna say this, Taiga. I'm sure there is... Oh, yeah, a Lepa Berry. A Lepa Berry is the one. But I've just had this weird realization upon you asking that question. What is Applin based on in the... Why does Applin look that way in the Pokemon universe? What? Why does Applin look that... Why is Applin named that? Because there's no apples. So how is Applin and Flapple and all of them, how is that... Why is that apple in the name? That doesn't make sense. There's no apples. What? Well, that's gonna bug me now. That's gonna bug me so much. What the heck? Fruits and vegetables do exist. Yes, but... I don't understand. Okay. Fruits and vegetables exist in the show. The games are very weird about naming anything, though, that isn't the berries. Hey, Bird and Bird. Nice, Taiga. What are you trying to do, Earthquake? Because the berries are in the fourth pocket. Can you use yeah, you can use potions outside of battle. You're right at the town, though. You can see the town. I mean, fair. You can choose to be safe. You're the one playing. Oh, oh. Burden is trolling now. Bird's just like, what if we threw away the potion? Well, it was an auto battle down and an auto battle to the right, but I think the fisherman, I think you have to talk to directly. I think is where we're at. I think the fisherman you have to talk to directly in order for that battle. Because he's not spinning. And this isn't Celia's stupid ROM hack, so they're not gonna run across the water to fight you. Do 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 do. That woman has red eyeshadow on. Or has really bloodshot eyes, you can pick. Look, healing! It does exist. That was the reflection of the person, Earthquake. Do 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 do. Would you like me to heal your Pokemon real quick? Do do do. Boop. Do 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 do. You made it to healing. Now, I would go back down and fight the fisherman, because he probably only has Magikarp, which means it's really easy experience that you kind of need. Safe! Oh. I would like this fever to go away. But I have no cowbell. I say that, I have a cowbell. I'm not using the cowbell. But yeah, I would go down and fight the fisherman. I don't actually know what else you need to do, but... I always get lost here. And to be fair, I believe this is where Taiga was stuck. Taiga was a little bit after this, but Taiga's also stuck here. It maxes out at 3, Burden. Maxes out at 3. I didn't feel like programming more than 3.
Hey, Bird and Bird, you should try rotating a cow in your mind. It's free and the cops can't stop you.
$8 p.m. is late enough if you plan on waking up at 3 in the morning, Taiga. I would try and stay up longer. Yeah, so Splash is a completely useless move. I would like to raise a proposal to Pokemon, again, Game Freak and whatnot, I think Splash should only do damage, and it should do very, very little damage, but it should do damage to fire types. Just fire types. Like, it shouldn't do anything else, but it's like splashing water on a fire type, you know? Yeah, Taiga, that didn't work well for you. Ugh. Should be able to crit an auto KO the Charizard line. Oh god! Yeah, just the perfect counter to Charizard is a Magikarp. I like the way you think, Vernon. Do... Ugh. I need caffeine. I need caffeine really bad. I'm a get caffeine. I'm back with caffeine. It's really interesting to just kind of see y'all, see the slow process. I really, really miss Mixer's old soundboard. Like Mixer's soundboard stuff was the best because it would make this so much more interesting. Because you all would actually be competing with actual like interactive controls itself, rather than having to type in chat. And it would all be instant. I reclined slightly and fear has immediately climbed on top of me. You good, bud? Are you good? Is this what you wanted? Is this what you wanted? I'm under a cat. He loves me so much. It's weird. People who think cats don't love their owners clearly have never had a cat. Or they just suck as people. Yeah, I don't know about this old woman. I don't know what she's up to. If you see berries growing in loamy soil, feel free to take them. It's free and the cops can't stop you. Chestoberry. Way you look, you must be a trainer, no? Trainers often make Pokemon hold berries. It's up to you whether to grow berries or use them. Cleo broke their computer. I say Cleo broke their computer. I think Windows broke Cleo's computer. An update installed last night. And now no updates will run. So, like, Discord can't open because it has an auto update. Adobe can't update. Windows Troubleshooter won't run. You say that, Togo. I think it goes the other way around because I think these might predate Grian. But if that's the case, Toko, that means that the woman with the red eyeshadow actually confirms that the Grian eyes have eyelids that can be given eyeshadow on the top half. Welcome! Oh great, it's this kid again. I heard about you from the other shopkeeper. How may I serve you? You don't need anything. Like, you're good. The only thing worth checking would be if they had a Great Ball. You've got plenty of Pokeballs. You've got a Great Ball. I think you're decent. Items are one of those things in Pokemon that I buy, like, other than Pokeballs, I maybe buy twice. You pressed right while you were on the item, and when you pressed right, you added 10. You could have pressed up and down, which would have increased the number, but right and left you by sets of 10. Yeah, I love the idea of letting y'all play games on the days where I'm not feeling the best. I do also think it would just be funny to, like, pick a game and have it run during the night and see where it ends up. I know there's a Pokemon ROM hack where the whole thing takes place inside of just the game corner with a whole bunch of custom-made games. Could run that one. Let y'all just try and do that. Subataba to Switch playing Wordle. Oh god. Devon Corporation's workers live in this building. It's really cramped in there. I hope they're okay. Devon Corporation's workers live in this building. Again. From this perspective, it could hold about 12 people. I'm just curious if y'all will ever make it to getting a gym badge. Because we're close to the first gym. It's just up and to the right. Beat Arceus today. Now that would be impressive, because I don't think Arceus exists yet. God doesn't exist in this Pokemon game. That determined expression. The limber way you move. Well, I don't like the fact that this balding man is telling a 10-year-old the limber way you move. And you're well-trained Pokemon. You're obviously a skilled trainer. Yeah. No, wait. Don't say a word. Don't tell the cops. Sure, you can put this hidden machine to use. So, okay. So, to explain this to Earthquake, because you don't know what this is. HM is an item. It's going to teach you an ability. That ability is needed to do things like cut the weird trees that there was one further down below the water. In this case, you're getting cut. So, basically, this will now allow you, if you want, well, you're going to need to eventually. You will teach a Pokemon in your party this HM. Then that HM is now an attack, which I believe is a normal type attack, which would probably be good to give to, say, your Cascoon. That it can then use to cut down trees in nature after you get the first gym badge. You collected an Herba Mystica. Ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh yeah, I forgot about Quick Claw. Did he just give you a Quick Claw? See, and to think, you were skipping like other people before. So Quick Claw is a held item that increases the probability of you attacking first. So even if you're slower, you could attack first because of Quick Claw. So this item is in your items pocket. You choose it from your items pocket, and then you can give it to one of your Pokemon. And then that Pokemon will just have a chance to go first, even if slower. Which, given that the Poochyena is, like, slow as heck for some reason. Da-da-da-da-da. So yeah, you want to go into your item, like open your bag, go into your items pocket. One too many. And then you choose the quick claw. There you go. That's rude, Tyga. I need those. Wait. Tyga, how could you? My ear. Hey, Otter. My PNG tuber has so many assets, I can just toggle things off all the time. No, you got... Oh, sorry. You gotta use give, not use. I didn't pay attention to what you were doing. You gotta give. So you choose it and then you choose give. Because they need to hold the item. Using it is trying to activate a thing, which you can't do with a quick claw. But give, you can give it to the Pokemon to hold. And then you pick which one you want to have a speed boost. But I would give to Amvu, because Amvu was getting outsped by a level 5 Magikarp earlier. So now Amvu will be a bit faster. Yeah, no, that's how, like, me laying down with fear is all the time, Tyga. Fear is just, like, must give affection, like, please stop, please stop, please stop, you know? So, up in the pink outfit there, I believe is the gym leader. You can't go into the corner. You can't go over there. There's a building in the way. Awesome, Otter. I always get thrown off by up threes. It's like, wait, what? That felt like it was two. I was like, no, you turned. Yeah, that's the gym leader right there. So you can just skip all the trainers that were there just to fight her. Hello, I'm Roxanne, the Respirator. I became a gym leader so that I might apply what I learned at the Pokemon. Trainer school and battle. Before you battle me, you must defeat the other I'll be ready for you. Ooh, how'd they do this? Are you gonna fight other trainers on... Is that how they're gonna do this? Oh, that's cool. So you go to the gym, it'll swap her out. You fight the other trainers, and then it'll trigger it. That's neat. Don't take us gym trainers lightly. I'll show you we're better. Youngster Josh would like to battle. Geodude. One of the best things about Geodude is the mascot, the official mascot costume for Geodude has transparent PNG legs. Like it's just a black and white checkerboard, and I think that is the funniest thing. Oh, it is a higher level, huh? I don't think it's the first time, but it's up there. That sounds about right, Tyga. Yeah. So water is going to be a good weapon here. Your Mudkip actually has a good advantage in this fight, comparatively. I mean, if you poison it, you poison it, I guess, right? At least you'll get good experience here. Getting XD to level 10 would not be a bad idea. You'll be at level 9 after this fight if XD survives it. Yeah, send out the blue axolotl. Mudkip is why, just to be clear, for those who didn't know, Mudkip is why Minecraft has the blue axolotl. With orange little face whiskers. It's literally Mudkip. It's a Pokemon reference. Waddle. Waddle. You can't run! The trainer battle. Dun 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 dun. But yeah, you are at a rock gym. So switching your Pokemon order to start with rock type or start with water type is very useful here. Level time. Lots of experience going out. Go. Ambu learns Sand Attack. Sand Attack, if it hits an opponent, will lower their accuracy. XD go to level 9. Hey, gain 70. Hey. Bum-ba-da-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. But yeah, you gain that. I mean, that was what, 3 levels? Like levels across the board. You may want to heal though, depending. I mean, it won't matter, I guess, if you're going to be switching to your water type anyway. But it would be good to farm those levels either by training before going in, or starting with a weak Pokemon and then swapping over to Mudkip. Oh wait, is it starting it right away? You just got to do it all in one? Oh, never mind. You gotta go till they die. No breaks allowed. Well, it's probably all in one shot unless you faint and then you pick up where you left off. Is likely what's gonna happen here. Probably still use it as a Katamari, Taiga. Well, with Elite Four though, you can't. With Elite Four, if you lose, you got to start all over. I'm guessing in this case, you just pick up on the trainer you lost on. That'd be my guess, anyway. It's a co-op one, Fuji. It's a co-op one. Maybe next weekend if you're down. Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. Or Thursday afternoon, I guess. I don't know. So, Taiga, we kind of did. We kind of did have tails. We just lost them. I've seen some cool tech, though, that they've started giving, what was it, to older folk? I think it was in Japan. They made a tail thing for older folk to help them balance better again. Some humans are born with tails still. Like a little puppy tail, but it's a tail.
Let's throw some paws for earthquakening. They are the best.
Now, did I messed with the settings for y'all, and I'm curious if I did this right. Because I haven't seen a battle after one trainer's down. So yeah, a super effective attack will do double damage. Earthquake. There's also some setups where it'll do 4 times damage. It's not often. But it'd be like if you fought, what is it, Camerupt, which is rock and fire or ground and fire. That's weak. They're both types are weak to water, so we do 4 times. Oh, is it rock ground? Is Geodude rock ground? Okay, yeah, so that is a 4 times then. Fair enough. I always forget dual types, especially on the early gens. Because... And I think the reason I forget it so much on the early gens is that I played a lot of the card game during Gen 1 and 2. And the cards don't have dual typing, right? So I just mentally catalog them with the cards rather than what they are in the game. So I'm forgetting the dual typing setup on a lot of it. Because, like, in my head, dual types don't exist for Gen 1 or 2. Just because I played the card game where it didn't exist at all. And still doesn't exist.
Hello parental unit, I think it's time you gave me some food.
You
Go
would
roll
think
the moss
that.
over, please.
The problem with that, Taiga, is typically with that stuff, in that case, you're probably going to end up with a real foxtail, and I don't think you want that. That advantage there. Yeah, that's the thing. It's very easy to end up with a real one. And I don't think you'd want that. Hey Taiga, why don't you make a keychain? Like crochet a keychain foxtail. And then you can have that to put like either like attached to your bag or things like that. That could be a thing. I like that chat is mostly just Earthquake screaming. Oh, what's the... Somebody in chat, what's the name of the thing where you make fluffy stuff out of, like, by poking a thing? What's the poking? What's the poking crafting? Needle felting! Thank you. I don't know how I feel about giving Taiga something stabby. But there is needle felting.
What do you say we all get ice cream after the stream? I'm getting moss flavored.
I love how much
Earthquake
Mari
is
has been
cheating.
talking this last one in this. Be prepared, Earthquake. Roxanne! Gym leaders are usually a little bit smarter than their trainers, but not by much. Ba-da-boom, ba-da-boom, ba-da-boom. So, Taiga, in the Discord, have you seen the post in Happy Thoughts? Because I did post that one thinking of you, actually. I think that's a perspective you might want to consider. Try twisting the way you look at things. Instead of it being, I don't know how to do this, or I'm bad at this, to there's so much I can learn. I'm excited to learn more. And I think that shift in thinking would be really healthy for you. Don't think about the fact that you don't know how to do something. Think about the fact that you can learn how to do something. And you can learn how to be really good at it. Because you're really good at researching things. So spend that time actually, like, focusing down and researching those things. You know? Because I think you 100% have the capability to do that. A's gaining a lot of levels. From what I've seen, Taiga, you like to look things up and learn about them. You've probably got the Wikipedia page for apples memorized. Bide is a move that... I don't remember how Bide works, actually. I am looking this up again. User of Bide stores energy for 2 turns, and at the end of the second turn, unleash the energy. So basically, what it is you'll take damage, you store the damage you take, and then you send it back out. Do not replace Water Gun. I would replace Growl, because you're probably not going to use Growl. If you're going to replace anything. It doesn't like when you use the same message twice. I think it's really what we're coming down to. Uh-oh. Y'all get to live with the mistakes when they happen. Especially because move deletions don't ask you to confirm. They're just like, alright, we're losing it. So, you lose the move unless you go to specific people who are like move trainers, and I don't even know if they exist in this one. So yes. You lose it forever. The only ones you can't lose are HMs. There is a move, remember? I wasn't sure. Oh yeah, Nose Pass. I'm actually thinking about it. I think the move trainer is in the... Isn't it just the island in the southwest that you take the boat to? Thinking about it now? It wasn't enough. I don't think you were trying to escape. I think Roxanne may have chose poorly there. Yeah, generally, Taiga, that's gonna happen. You can't play two video sources at the same time, or or a music and a video source. Basically, things that make sound will stop the other. So that, because they don't think you want to hear two things at once. Even if you turn the volume all the way down on the other one. But I think it could also overload the CPU on them, I don't know. Probably depends on the device, but it's just always been that way. I don't know. Level 16? What could that mean? Maybe nothing. Maybe something. Do-do-do. So, I lost. I understand. Pokemon League's rules state that trainers are to be given this if they defeat a gym leader. Please accept this official Pokemon. Twitch got $1,500 for winning. There we go. I'm just waiting for during one of these for somebody in chat to type B. Congratulations, you're A evolved into Marsh Stomp. A is trying to learn Mud Shot. Now, Mud Shot is better than Bide for the given value of everything. Arguably, it's kind of better than Tackle. Might be good to just put it in the first slot, so that way you can use that more readily. I think the disadvantage is I don't think it has as many uses. Delete a move to make room for Mud Shot? Which it's also a special attack because it's ground, because you're ground and water. So now you've got an easier to use default move. You're fine getting rid of this. Tackle is the most basic of basic moves. Getting rid of it is not a huge problem. You could have got rid of Bite as well, but I mean, they're both fine to get rid of. Boo-ba-da-boo. The only riskier ad is if you're going against something that's immune to ground. So, like, it's not going to work on a flying type, but you have Water Gun, which is. So, unless you're facing Wingull or Pelipper, you're okay. And even then, the Water Gun will still do damage, just not as much. Please take this with you, too. TM39. Is it Bullet Seed? No, it's Rock. So, what is Rock? Rock Tomb. Lowers the opponent's speed. I'm so used to the first gym being Grass type. Because so often it's Grass type. I mean, you're still going to wake up early, Taiga, but your sleep's been screwed. If you're tired at this point, it might be worth trying and just seeing when you wake up. So, you should definitely go to the gym. Or not the gym, but the Pokemon Center to heal. But I'm gonna be really awkward because we need to run ads. So, be right back! I got distracted by the golf cart! I screwed that up because I thought I was gonna get hit by a golf cart. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, here we go. Boom! Oh! Is that really a million? A million roses? Amazing! That's amazing! We're rather impressed. Such a pointless exercise. Well, thank you for doing it. We're so pleased. Yes, let's go home now.
You did it.
Thank you, Mari. Look at this! Look at this! It's 9:27. 1 million roses! Learned that white strawberries exist. Now Daisy, female. Daisy's name in Japan is Horumon, apparently. A second cousin who is a cow through and through. The running speed is the same as whether on 2 or 4 legs. I'm glad they don't have the old description for Daisy. For those who don't know, Daisy's feet squirt milk when she runs. I just think this is important for y'all to know. I'm glad this guy has no peripheral vision whatsoever. What? What? Hello? Y'all can try and handle it yourself. It's fine. Ah. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. I'm just watching BB. BB's laying over in the corner being cute. Aren't you, buddy? It's getting hot, huh? He's like, don't touch me, it's hot. Ugh. You can go back and get it. Cut is a move though, Earthquake, so it's not equipping. You use it just like you do any of the attacks. So you have to teach it. So you open your items, you go into the bag, you go to the TMs and HMs folder, you choose Cut, which I think is right at the top, and then you teach that to a Pokemon. And you're gonna need it either way. Because there are, like, required spots to use Cut. The HM setup is one of my least favorite things in Pokemon, honestly. Like, I'm glad they've kind of done away with them now. But HMs were always the worst thing because you basically end up with, you end up with a mule, for your HMs at some point. And it's usually a water type. Nope, nope, it's use, not give. It is use. Yeah, it's a CD, is how they show it. It's an instructional video on a CD. But they're one use only for TMs. HMs are infinite, but TMs one time use CD and then it explodes. I don't know. They never really touched on TMs in the anime. They did touch on EXP share, which is weird because EXP share is just a body harness, which has questions. What's funny is now Pokemon has said that HMs are not CDs, but plants? Oh no! None of them can learn Cut! I think XD can learn it later. But it has to evolve. But I'm not sure. So Pokemon moves have typings and restrictions. Not everybody can learn everything. So none of the current party members can learn Cut. Well, because, like, some HMs are, some HMs that exist are, like, water-based, so you couldn't teach it to, like, a rock type. In the case of Cut, it's ones that have claws. Sharp claws. I'm shocked that,
Did Earth
Mariana
Pokemon
can't.
just say it was hammer time? Dance party. Now.
Are we dance partying? Huh? My Pokemon's cute. Sure, I do that. Yeah, pretty much, Fuji. You can really... Oh. I'll trade you a C-Dot for a Ralts. So if you had a Ralts, you could get a C-Dot, but, like, you can catch a C-Dot. That's the really lame one. So the trades in general are not really something you're going to care about too much. But I will say this, traded Pokemon gain, it's like 25 or 50% more, experience. Ugh. So you've got a building there you can go in. I don't remember what goes on in there. Or you've got the area up and to the right that you need to go to. I don't remember what to do here. I always get lost in Westboro. Bur-doo-doo. Even the interior is condensed. Beautiful. I'm trying to remember what goes on here. Okay, that's the Devoncore building. Okay, so I don't think what you... So that is for later. This building is. So you need to go up and to the right now, I think. Not in here. You need to leave the building, go up and to the right in town. Because the building doesn't have anything you need at this point in time. Really, the only reason you come to this building is to leave this building. It'll, like, teleport you into the building, I think. Later, so... So yeah, if you go north here, there's nothing. It's a dead end. It's an exit to a cave that leads down a ledge. But if you go to the right, there's a cave that has a battle and stuff. Oh, there we go. Get out! Out of the way! Wait, please! Don't take my goods! There we go. You gotta go get the goods. But yeah, I don't think there's any trainer battles or anything to the north. I think it's just going to the right. I don't think she battles. I think she's just conversation. I can't remember, but everything you need to do is to the right. I know the north is a dead end. I will say that much. Ba-da-ba-da. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Just me mashing keys for a second because it's funny. My Pokemon rule! Check them out! Yeah, last night was really interesting when there was multiple people playing and not just one of you. Like, there was fights going on. But it happens. It'll come and go in waves. It's super effective. Goodbye, Ambu. They're dead now. Forever. Because you'd never healed after the gym battle. For what it's worth, Somia, I don't think Earthquake knows too much either. You know that Mudkip has a move that does a lot of damage to rock types, is what you know. Machop is a fighting type. Fighting type is weak to flying, psychic, and fairy.
Funky Sumia says you got this. Wait, no. They meant hang in there as in the card. Pull up
That's rude.
time.
One. Oh my god, my bat. Two. Three. 4. 5. My spine needed that though, for what it's worth. my spine, my spine. My guts, my guts. Hey, Gold. I like that you did that. You have a 7-level advantage. America, yeah. Hello. I love that so much. How many youngsters? There's only one youngster, Joey. There's a lot of youngsters, though. Youngster Joey specifically likes Rattatas. You should probably go to the Pokemon Center and heal. Do 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 do. My back itches. I'm itchy. Typically, like, I will say this, though, like, my strategy in Pokemon is almost to never even bother with a Pokemon Center. I usually just let my Pokemon faint. Obviously, this doesn't work well if you're trying to get, like, a friendship evolution Pokemon, but, yeah. We hope to see you again. Please. They'll stop funding us if we aren't healing people. That's usually the joke made. I think the idea is we know you're going to get hurt. We hope you'll at least see us for help. I think is what they kind of mean by it. Valid. Ugh. Just going through the Pokedex. Woimple. It sticks to tree branches and eats leaves. The thread it spits from its mouth, which becomes gooey when it touches air, slows the movement of its foes. Okay, let's get y'all on a path. Let's go up here. I don't think she fights. Nope. It's probably a cave. You never know what wild Pokemon appear. It's full of suspense. And there's nothing here. Just a little area you can't even do anything with. Do 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 do. I like filling my mouth with seeds and spinning them out fast. You can have this. Just because you skipped it. That's bullet seed. Do 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 do. Bow, bow. Doo, 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 doo. I'm expanding your party. But you all have to name it. Oh no, it broke free. Why are you breaking free? If I hit you again, you are going to die. Bow, 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 bow. There we go. Chat, name the burb. You're going uncontested. Name the burb. Hey, Reflex. How's it going? Hey, Mellow. Oh, big stretch. I'm not naming it. Y'all name it. Y'all have controls. You guys are holding the controller. So. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Yeah, it's been a bit. I hope you're doing alright. I'm achy. I'm sore. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. And yes, it has been over a year since you've been here. What were you here doing? Space Invaders. Wow, been a bit. I'm sick is where I'm at right now. I'm sick. I like that they all start with A, because y'all always tap A one too many times. Aw. Taylor's nickname. Aw. Just aw. Are we going with just aw? Full name, aw. Amazing. So if I go in here for y'all, I'm gonna do this. Because I think this will kind of force y'all to work a little bit harder on keeping everything sorted. I think, though, and I hate doing this, my fever is starting to take over. And I'm starting to get a little bit dizzy. I think I need to lay down. So the options are I either leave this running and y'all can continue to play, or I wrap up for the day. And then I catch y'all later tonight. So I'm not sure which approach is the better one right now. But yeah, I definitely need a rest. So I think I'm gonna call it there. Let me stop the ability for y'all to control everything. I'm gonna send you away. Sorry, I'm swaying, and that's kind of the thing. I'm swaying right now, which is not really a good sign. I appreciate y'all hanging out so much, though. I'm gonna send you away to another comfy, cozy streamer. I'm gonna send you over to Fruben. He is wonderful. He's playing a game called Four Leaf Fields I've seen around. So go be kind to him for me. Go give Fruben love and support and all that fun stuff. I'm gonna lay down because woo. I don't like being dizzy. I appreciate y'all a ton, though. Please take care of yourselves, and I will hopefully catch y'all later on tonight. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you again to Otter and Fuji for the raids, and thank you for the follows we got as well. I'll catch y'all later. That's it. See ya. Love ya. Bye-bye.